Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Oh, and they come after him right away, and Jeffy goes on the first play of the game.
Mike, you said it. You mentioned just how loud it was, the energy in this building leading up to the opening kickoff. And with a sack like that on the first play of the game, this crowd's only going to get louder, and, man, we can feel it all the way up here in the booth.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Williams now to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. In motion, it's Odunze. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Room to run at the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Poston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This one from 39 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Red on red. Done. This one's hot. Hey, kill. If the me's me. It's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So,
oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about anything.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Bears 3.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Williams. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 5-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. It's a gain of 34. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Monungai, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Think right open. All right, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Soka, hot! 11. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
On the red. Hey, Soko, it's hot. It's hot.
They go play action for Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes a return from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go right and find his running back. And And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm going. Silver.
On the ground, here's Etienne. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Lawrence. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Hey, go!
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Bears 6. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Forced out wide. That's going to be intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Hey, easy.
The carry here for ETN. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, line. 13
at the 32-yard line.
Lawrence now. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Oh, yeah. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Red on red. There we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the run to the right. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Rip, 23. Hot.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
22.
Yeah. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down. Williams gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
What is that?
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And the Bears are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Throw it again to the end zone. It's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the Hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey.
Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. The ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Hey, 13, loose.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
from
7.
The 34-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Hey, Lion.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 16-yard pickup on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, go.
Now, faking the give. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
brings up
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A gain of 26. And it sets up first and goal.
On the set.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
On red. Hey, son, time. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Hey, tomato.
Lawrence now on second down. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey. 13, Lou. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Good blocking, and he's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on second down. That's into traffic, but taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
37-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The Bears send out their punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
36-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
45. White. Hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.